was editing the last video you saw, and I realized that I had taken a bunch of footage of me planting my garden. And so I'm going to pop that in now, and then I will follow it up with a current garden tour. So stay tuned. Sorry that I don't know, I had made the first video when I didn't feel good at all, and you can tell, but it's still a good video just to like see where we started from and see where we're at now. So stay tuned. Hey guys, thought I would just do a little vlog style Sunday video because why not? I'm feeling a little bit better, and the weather has been absolutely terrible for the last month. Probably like 2 months actually, and we haven't really been able to do the garden, but today it's nice and I want to plant some things, and I'll just take you along for my day. The last time I showed you these beds, they were not filled. They had just been painted. So this has been a slow process because the temperatures here have been so cold. I mean, let me just show you our lilacs. They haven't even bloomed yet because of the temperatures. Like they will eventually. Our crabapple tree, it usually blooms like mid-April, and it still hasn't bloomed. So it has been very cold here. And then obviously this kind of stuff is not fun to do in the cold, but I have not been well. So I'm feeling well today enough to get some things going. We did do a drip system in here in all of the beds. We have to still do that one and then run one to my strawberry bucket there. But today I'm just going to start planting a few things. I think I'm going to use the back bed for flowers and this second bed, and then the rest of the beds will be for vegetables. But I think I'm going to start in the back by planting some sunflowers and some other things. I'm not sure exactly yet, but I look at this and I'm so overwhelmed, and I have a stack of seeds and I bought some starts, and so I guess now I'm just trying to figure out what makes the most sense, hopefully, and we'll just go from there. Alright, I'm going to plant these Italian white sunflowers. I love them because they are white, and I think I'm just going to do a whole row right here. I thought I'd show you the starts that I have here. I have the Proven Winners Buried Treasured mix, and I think I have 5 of those, and those are gonna go in my bin over there. And then I picked up some basil, Italian sweet basil, and cucumber, onions, another basil. I'm not sure why we got those, but my husband was with me. He picked those out. And then I got this variety pack of peppers. So hopefully those are good. I have some cilantro and like a salsa pepper, and then some dill. So I'm trying to decide where I should do like my herbs. I'm thinking, I'm not sure. I still have some tomato starts that I don't have, my mother-in-law got me. And I want to plant some peas. I just have a lot that I want to plant, but now I'm feeling like maybe I should have had Aaron build me another bed right there. I was gonna do like just some little pots right here, but I don't know. We're gonna see if we need them. But I didn't want to be too overwhelmed, and I'm already overwhelmed. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm glad that you guys wanted to come along this journey with me, because I feel like it's definitely going to be a journey, because I have no idea what I'm doing. I have some pumpkin seeds that I want to plant, and I want to plant in this bed right here, the close one. But now I'm second guessing that, because it does get a little bit more shade. I think it should be okay, because in the morning it's like full sun all most of the day. So I don't know. I guess it's going to be a trial and error type of thing. The first thing I wanted to show you guys is I think I showed this in the last video, one of the videos. It was a big old open weedy area. So we got all the weeds gone, we got some weed mat, we got mulch, we got my row of hydrangeas. You guys, this is a dream come true. Like, I cannot wait till these get big and beautiful. These are called the Incrediballs, so they get really, really big white blooms on there. And then I had some salvia to go in between, but obviously the hydrangeas are going to get really big, and the other plants are pretty much full size. So I just want it all to mesh. I have some lavender here. I want this to be like a cottage garden here, and I'll show you another place, but it's going to take time because the hydrangeas themselves were a huge investment, and so I'm out of a budget for right now for plants. But moving on along to the garden, I showed you in the last video there was nothing planted. I planted some seeds, but I wanted to show where we're at now. Look how good it looks. I'm literally so happy with this. I have this whole row right here is different kinds of tomatoes. These are some carrots. I'm definitely gonna have to thin them out. Also, the cilantro, I mean, this thing just keeps getting bigger and bigger. I probably didn't take good care of it. It's not gonna be good. I don't know. I don't know a lot about cilantro, so if you know a lot, is this good or bad? I feel like down here the leaves look really good, but up here Maybe it's just because it's new growth. I'm not sure. These are basil. We had a very, very, very cold spring, and so some things are looking a little sad, but not like I've cut all the, except for one, I've cut all the dead leaves off of them, and they're still growing, and they're getting a little blossom on there. So I feel like they're doing well. Again, you guys, this is my first time gardening, so I have no idea what I'm doing. So I have some, in my video, I showed me planting the onions. I have peppers. I'm not sure what this is coming up. It doesn't feel like a weed. I don't know. But these are my peppers. I have 5 peppers. And then I have 2 cucumber and 2 peas that are coming up. I still could fill in something right there, which I probably will. So I have 2 beds of vegetables, and then I have 2 beds of flowers. And I do need to do some thinning here. I have done 1 row yet, but I'm not sure. I'm just not sure, like I said. So I did not plant dahlias from the tubers because I couldn't find any. So I bought these at a local garden center. They were selling cut flower, like they were labeled cut flower. So I'm assuming that they're gonna get big and I can keep cutting off them all season. But they do have some blooms on there already. I got like a lavender one, and then this one is supposed to be pink. And then I have a bunch of zinnias there, all different varieties. Mostly all pinks and whites and purples because that's what I like. And different sizes, so really big ones and then shorter ones and smaller ones and little cute petite ones all through here. And then in this first row they're all zinnias, and then I have 2 rows of cosmos, and then I need to thin out because this is my sunflowers. And I'm really excited about those. And then in the back over here we have a honeysuckle, which I'm hoping that it will grow all over the fence after we stain the fence, which is coming soon. I just can't really decide on what I want to do, but I think I'm gonna do like a charcoal gray color. So, and then in this bed looks a little sad. So I have 4 pumpkins coming up, and I've read a lot about this. I've read that it's not gonna work, but the lady at the garden center, she told me she's done this before. So because they have room to grow out, like they have tons of room to grow, they should be fine. And then I have lettuce, spinach, and I can't remember what that is. I think it's broccoli, but I'm not 100% sure. If it is, obviously I'm gonna have to thin it out. But what happened is in this bed, we ran out of things to fill it with. So we filled it with like grass clippings and then the soil on top. But we didn't take into account that it was all gonna sink when it got wet. And so I was hoping that once this like was ready to take out, because the pumpkin seeds didn't come up for a really, really, really long time. So I might fill this side in once the lettuce and the spinach is out, but I don't know. This is my first time trying, so this is what we're working with. And then these are strawberries. They look really good. There's no like, they used to have little flowers on them, but they don't anymore. So I don't know, but they have gotten a lot bigger, so we'll see if we get some fruit. And then in this one, my mom gave me some strawberry starts. I'm not too hopeful on them, but we shall see. But anyway, I'm really excited about how it's coming together. We still have to do a couple more things to the, oh, I have 1 bag of soil left, but we still need to put the little top caps on the garden beds, and then they'll all be done. But we've just been working on other things right now. Anyway, this makes me so happy. Oh, we also have some garden lights that we're gonna add. But I just wanted to give you guys an update. This is just a little sneak peek. I'm gonna share this when I finish it, but this is what my kids do with our outdoor pillows. They play, what what is it called? Wiffle ball. And that's their base. And that is just life. This is the way my boys have been their whole life. But I did get some new patio furniture out here. Like I said, this space is not done at all. I did get my flowers planted this week, but I need to get a rug and some other things out here. But we got a hose link. Well, I got a hose link for Aaron for Father's Day because I hate that thing. But anyway, I just thought I would update you guys. I'll show you. I got some in here. We got gomfrina, petunia, and sweet potato vine, and a gomfrina. I watched Garden Answer, and I loved her video where she showed where she planted only one like plant per pot. And I was like, oh, I love that idea, because I'm very simplistic obviously when it comes to flowers, and I love the idea of that being huge and beautiful, because I love these little blooms. If you can, is it, I don't know. And so I have 2 matchings of those. And then over here, I want to get a rug to cover this because I hate it. I might paint it. I'm not sure yet, but I really don't like that. I have these little sweet ones. These are my favorite. I just love this petunia. I think it's so pretty. And then this little white flower, and these are going to get really tall. And I have 2 of those that I match. And then over, oh, we also filled this in with mulch today. Those are my peonies, and I have a David Austin rose right there. And over here, we have 2 more pots, and these are just gonna get huge and full, and they're all just petunias, and they're all pink. So anyway, let me give you a little view from this way. We're working so hard on getting our grass back. I don't know if you guys, I'll link it below, but when we moved into this house, this yard was a disaster. And I mean, all the garden beds that I showed you before were just full of weeds, and nothing was planted in them. So these kinds of things take a lot of time and money, and so we're just working slowly at it, but I'm really, really loving how it is coming together. Okay, you guys, I hope you enjoyed that little tour. The last time I asked you if you wanted to see a garden update, you said yes. So there's my garden update. I'm just over here pretending I'm Laura from Garden Answers and making all these beautiful things happen with our fingers crossed. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys in my next video. See ya.